Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry we a little late. We had some technical difficulties. We do have someone else coming in. A lot of you know him as Steven Sexologist. So um Steve Smith, the sexologist. My apologies. But right now we just go ahead and introduce the panel and get this thing started. All right, we have a new fill-in today, which is Miss Champayne. How are you today, honey?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm glad you are here with us. Sorry for the late changing cast, guys, but after what gotta work with. So and Miss Champagne will be on future shows. So y'all go ahead and get used to her. Let everybody know where you're from.
I'm from North. Can you hear me?
All right, you said what now?
I'm from North Carolina.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hardly hear. I'm sorry about that. Um, everybody knows Mr. Avid J down here.
Not everybody.
Yeah, everybody, because you was on the first one.
Gotcha.
So, of course, this is a part two to what we was talking about last, which was relations and situations. Because we all somehow get tied up into those things from time to time during this dating process. Um, so the first uh question I have today, um, I wish Stephen Smith was here because this is more for the men, to be honest with you. But you talk about wanting a good woman, right?
Oh boy.
They talk about wanting a good woman, but when he has a, why is it that some men don't necessarily treat the woman as if she's rare or if basically I've seen this where men will treat the good woman as if she's like a regular woman that he's used to. Like, why do you think that is?
Mainly because they're not ready for what they think they're ready for. I mean, that's pretty much the only answer that makes sense to me. Because I've been guilty of wanting something that I wasn't ready for. It's just like giving somebody a lot of money that don't know how to take care of money.
Yeah.
They want a lot, but what are they going to do when they get it?
Mm, mm. So, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to expound on this. Um,
Yeah.
if y'all want different and rare, right? Um, it would make logical sense since men are so logical.
I knew you were going to do
Since
that.
men are so logical in their thinking, you would think that when you have something different, you would want to treat it differently. Like you would want to cherish that. Why is it hard? I know you said that some men may be um not in a place to receive it, but do you kind of understand why at least?
um,
Welcome, Mr.
there
Steven.
you go.
What up?
Look,
What
he
up?
already double teaming up on him.
They was about to
I'm
get
here
me.
now.
We're about to get him. No,
202, like house party.
the Stephen Smith. Um, Men always talking about they want a good woman, but some of them treat women as if they're just some regular woman that they're used to. So why do you think that is?
You asking me?
Mm-hmm.
One, I think that it's that way because sometimes we get caught into women being self-proclaimed good women
Okay.
versus who we consider a good woman is. So a lot of women be like, I'm a good woman, I do X, Y, and Z. You should treat me a certain type of way. You're a good woman to you. We didn't say that you were a good woman. And sometimes women be like, well, I pay my own bills, I have my own car, I have this certain degree. That's called being an adult. But we put it in the category of that makes me wifey material. That makes me a good woman. It makes you a responsible adult. not a good relationship partner or make it good for me.
Okay, so what if, and this is also based on like you've actually been around this woman. She cooks, she cleans, she makes sure you good. She, you know, polishes you off the right way. All the good stuff. But yet you still treat her as if she's disposable. Why is
We don't value people anymore.
that?
We love titles more than we love relations. I mean, we love titles more than we love people. We are more loyal to titles than we are to people. So a lot of times when you get into situations where you say, "Well, would you sleep with such and such? Would you sleep with Tank or Trey Songz or whatever celebrity it may be?" And most people are like, "Nah, I'm married." It's not, "Nah, I'm madly in love with Steven." It's, "No, I have this title that's stopping. If I didn't have this title, I'm good. I would do it. But since I'm not single, I won't do it." Versus, "I'm loyal and I love this human. That's why I won't do these particular actions." So I think that's a huge thing because we respect and love titles and honor titles versus loving, honor, and respecting the person.
That's good.
2 points for the guys.
Whatever,
Hey,
nah.
two of them. Two of them.
No, that ain't it. No, I'm just playing. So Jay gave us a scenario that it's also maybe the fact that particular man may not be ready for that type of woman, even though he wants that type of woman. And I'm just still trying to figure out, like, why is it that, you know, even with you wanting that and knowing that, you know, you can't wake up to a point where we're like, okay, if I don't treat this woman right, I'm a loser. So, so do y'all think that men are required to have more boxes checked than women?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Y'all be having the most boxes.
What?
What you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna have to look. We're gonna have to. Let me wrap up my hair because we on this good internet. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, y'all be having the most boxes. Y'all don't start getting rid of boxes until y'all get fed up with having too many boxes and people not
Checking
like
off.
living up to it. Yeah. Then y'all start to what y'all would say lowering y'all standards.
So wait a minute. Now don't be shaking your head. This ain't. So okay. So I want to play devil's advocate here. Okay. What? I'm gonna start with you, Jay, since you wanna come through with the supposed knowledge and stuff. What are your check boxes?
We really got to do that.
Uh-huh. We doing it on this good little internet here, baby. Because we're going to Stephen Smith too.
What are my check boxes? Damn. You know, I don't like being put on the spot.
Okay. Well, let's see, and that's not a good thing because you're supposed to have your boxes already. You're supposed to
No,
already.
not necessarily. My boxes can change depending on where I'm at. Like we change it. We change every day. We want different things every day. Who I would want to date, who I would want to date now is not the same person I wanted to date like a year ago.
I can see that. But I will say this: we do still have basic qualities that we are looking for in a partner.
Yeah,
You
I
have to have
like.
at least a basic something, and then everything else is the extra. I was assume.
Yeah, my main boxes are pretty simple. Being able to communicate. A person that's trustworthy can hold me down, have my back. The basic stuff.
Okay. What about you?
My boxes. I think I really only have one primary box. I want someone to love me for who I am, where I am. I don't want no one to try to change me. I don't want someone to tell me who I should be, switch who I should be. I have to compromise who I am. I just want somebody to love me for who I am, where I am, because again, we change daily, and so I want you to always pursue me. I want you to grow with me and pursue me daily to where you can understand my journey.
Them a lot of boxes.
That's one. That's only one. That's only one.
It was coupled into one box.
It's one box. You feel me? Just love me for who I am, where I am. That's it.
It's a big box, and then there's a lot of sub
Yeah.
boxes up in there. You see that? This is why I asked that, because they
Ain't
always
it easy
say,
though?
You think you slick?
Love
always
me for who
say,
I am,
we
where I
got a
am.
lot
That's
of
it.
boxes, but they do too. Champagne,
Our
would
boxes
you
are
like
just
to
deep.
start on your boxes, my love?
Sure.
Okay, what are your
Oh,
boxes?
she ready.
I don't require much. I just want you to be a spiritual person. I'm about just like Steven. Like, accept me for who I am. If I want to change, allow me to adapt when I feel like I need to. Don't push me to it. When I start seeing how you are and what you need for this relationship to work, allow me to make that change. Don't push it to me. And just be family oriented. That's all I ask for. Everything else gonna fall into place if you're my person.
Okay, see, and look, hers seemed very, very simple and
Mm.
very much so shorter than y'all's list. No, let me stop.
But now we got to go to your boxes
Let me stop.
and go.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you what my boxes are. I really only have 3 basic boxes. 3. You ready?
Go.
hmm
He has to be respectful. That's
Okay.
1. He has to be respectful. Um, he has to be patient, and he has to be kind. And the reason why I say that is because I know that I can get on somebody's nerves, okay? I know that. And I also have children, so he has to be patient with both of us. Like y'all said, we are always changing. We always have other things that we are trying to adapt to. So, we want to make sure that whomever our partner is, that that he's going to be patient in that transition. Okay? Respectful, because I don't care how mad you get. You better not ever disrespect me. We're going to have a problem. That is not my person. If you can get to a point where you're ugly to the point where you straight blatantly disrespect me, we're gonna have a problem. So, like I said, I don't really require much. Now there are some sub boxes too. There is. But again, like those are boxes that I could live or, I could do without. I don't have to have. It's a cool thing to have, like being humorous. Like, I know everybody's not a jokester, no, everybody's not silly, but that's something I can work on. You know what I mean? Like, I
Do
don't have
you do you agree that most women have more boxes than that though?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we still
I
get
would
the points. We still get the points for this round.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I think Peach has more boxes than that, but I rock with it though.
I have basic boxes and I have sub boxes like you, Mr. Steven Smith. I already said that.
How many sub boxes you got? You got A, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No,
B.
no, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, so let's talk about if he or she wanted to, they would, right? We know that this has been a trending topic across the internet. Do y'all believe that? First of all, let's just go start there. Do y'all believe that if that person wanted to, they would?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, we
Yes.
can all agree that, right? Um, People I feel aren't dumb or naive. I laugh when people like they didn't know another girl was into them. Like, okay, so like you have a guy that'll make it seem like, oh well, the girl's just being nice or whatever. And us as women, we can pick up on, hey, nah, this girl is not,
Say that.
she is definitely flirting with you. She is definitely trying to get your meat out of your pants. So don't play coy.
Sometimes they just nice, man.
Now,
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. I feel like too that y'all try to play like y'all don't know that a woman is they have been laughing. Y'all trying to play like these women don't be after y'all, but
They don't.
Exactly.
you know what? I can't stand either one of them. You know what? Let me get two other men up here. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But like, okay, so throughout this whole dating process, right? I've always been the type of person that feels like some men do date multiple women, right? And in that same regard, you know what effort you're gonna put. You know which woman you're gonna put the most effort in already, right off the bat. That's if you date multiple women, and if you date one woman, you know. So, can you guys, men, can you be honest about this?
My phone breaking up.
No, ain't no. Can you really say that if that man really likes a woman, she would know it? And in what ways would she know that?
Oh boy, that's a good one. Okay,
No,
I think
what y'all silent for?
no, because you got to think people express things differently. Some people are just verbal. Some people be like, "Hey, I'm feeling you. I know we ain't been talking about a few weeks, but you know what I'm saying." They get right to the point. And then you got some people that think they showing you they like you, just like when you're a kid and you go push the girl on the playground that you like. You know what I'm saying? Some people are awkward with stuff and don't know how to express things or whatever. But I know your point is, you know, if the guy is interested or wanting to pursue you, then he should make it known.
Yeah, and
But
two,
everybody's different.
like I mean, a woman can really pick up when a man isn't really contributing, or actually vice versa, when a woman isn't contributing to a relationship or the direction of which that relationship should go. Is that
Right?
fair to say?
Yeah.
Um, so like I know you said there are different ways that people can show these things, but what are some, like, we always talk about red flags. What are some green flags to look for when it comes to effort and when it comes to a man actually genuinely pursuing a woman with intentions?
Transparency.
Yep.
Okay, and what does that look like?
Communication is me telling you what I require, what I desire, what I want from you, why I'm here, the purpose I'm here. I'm very intentional with my words. I'm very direct with my words. I'm very transparent when it comes to what I want. I was gonna say transactional, but it's transparent. I'm very transparent with what I want, and so I will not leave it to where you be like, I wonder if he likes me. I'm gonna tell you I like you. I'm gonna tell you I want to pursue you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I want from you. Is how you receive it. Is what you're gonna do when you have that information. But that's on you, not on me. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I want, how I want it, why I want it.
Okay. Dang.
Um, I feel the same way. I figure that a lot of times, like you take a person that's real flirty
Okay.
or extra nice. You know, anybody can think you like them because how you know flirtation you come off or whatever. But I try to make it known that I do like you. I will say those words.
Okay. Okay.
Like it's pretty simple.
Okay. All
I
right.
agree.
Champagne, from a woman's perspective, how would a man know that you actually are invested and actually intentional with dating him?
see, I'm different. I'm a direct woman. I'm gonna tell you, I don't have time.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. You mine, and that's that.
Damn.
Oh, she said what she said.
She
For
said we go together real bad. You
real.
feel
Real
me?
man.
Real bad.
I mean,
Right, right. Okay, somebody said if we're able to pray together, I'm good. We'll make it. I'm going. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I mean, and everybody has their own way of showing it. And I will say for me, it's the same thing. I'm very direct. Now there used to be a point when I wasn't. I wouldn't say nothing. Like you just if you ain't hear it in my brain, then that's your problem. That's not mine.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Nah, but like, I mean, as we grow, I've even come to the realization that um men don't get offended. Okay.
We
Say
do.
it.
When I say this,
We
y'all just no, I'm just kidding.
do.
Um, I know y'all like ain't mind readers, but also when it comes to us women, um even though we might show you guys something, we might say, hey, these are the things to show you that I care. Y'all don't pick up on it unless we actually tell y'all.
Correct.
Like we have to, hey, I'm doing this because I love you type, or I'm doing this because I like you type. You know what I mean? So I've come to the realization that I have to be more verbal when it comes to my emotions and what I feel on the inside. Now, if that person doesn't receive it, at that point, then I got to choose at that point if I want to stick in it or not. But at the very least, um, I'm more vocal about if I like somebody or where I'm trying to head with that person. So I agree with y'all on that.
That's interesting. So many women, when we ask this question, do say that they are very vocal, they're very direct, they're very transparent. But at the same time, y'all would say y'all will not chase a man or pursue a man.
No, I'm
Mm.
pursuing back.
So how do you do both? How
Oh,
do you be extremely transparent and direct, but yet won't chase after a person?
baby, let me tell you something. I'm a person that reciprocates energy, right? So if I know that a man is interested in me, I don't mind taking a man on a date. I don't mind, getting something nice for a man. I don't mind, doing something nice for a man. Always, I mean, communication, talking to him. I'll call, I'll text first. I don't mind doing any of that. So I do those things.
But that's after you are secured with the he likes me too.
No, no,
Mm.
no, no. 'Cause
You said you reciprocate and you
Yep,
don't
you said
mind
that.
doing it after. You said after.
I did say that, but listen to what I'm
Uh
trying
huh.
to say here.
I'm
Okay.
all ears.
I've actually gotten men's numbers first. Okay. So I'm just saying I don't mind doing the initial pursuing. At the same token, I'm not about to do that in vain. I'm not gonna keep coming after you after I get the notion that hey, you're not feeling me the way I'm feeling you. I'm gonna back on out.
I'm gonna
We do.
times ahead of time. But if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I'm not chasing. I'm not chasing behind you. I'm gonna give you about 3 times to let you know I really like you.
You said we do. What you mean?
We have to be consistent. We have to be persistent. We have to take no and rejection and be like, okay, I'm gonna try a different way. I'm gonna do it a different way to continue to pursue the woman that I feel like belongs to me or should be with me or that I want to pursue. You know what I'm saying? I have to continue. I can't just give up like,
Well,
okay, she
that's
shot me
if
down
you're already
twice.
in the
So
relationship.
I gotta go after her again. Because sometimes you had a moment in your life that sometimes you're not checking for a relationship. You might not know that I'm your blessing because you're so focused on getting back on your feet or doing something with your career, doing something as a parent that you're not looking at me in that light. But I'm like, I know we it. And I have to be in your space so you can see it. And I
Yeah.
can't rush you to see it, but I can't disappear because you rejected me.
Mm, mm,
You
mm.
may not have known no better. You didn't see your blessing. I saw the blessing first. You didn't.
Here's the thing I'm gonna tell you though. Women do that. We do actually.
We do.
We feel that y'all are our person, and we will take beat down, not beat downs physically, but we will take emotional beat downs all the time, just so that we can show and prove to you, hey, we are here for you. We
Mhm.
care about you, and we would typically stay in situations longer
Then we
than
so
what we need to stay in.
I agree, but I think we do it differently, right? I
Okay.
think men we like Steve Urkel, right? Y'all Laura, we Steve, we y'all know we after you. Y'all know for a fact, like man, here comes Steven again. I know what he won't. I know what he's here for. He's not here to be my bestie. Y'all there like, I got you. I know you going through some things. You hungry? You need anything? You how's your business going? Y'all there as a like a friendship, but you know I'm here. I've never left your side, bestie type of thing. We here like, nah. You said no yesterday, but yesterday
Nah,
don't
you
exist
okay.
anymore. I'm
That's
here.
why
You know what I'm saying? I'm Steve Urkel. I'm here. Y'all
there's
on the
a difference.
side trying to be sweet.
There's the difference. The men be trying to clap them. So it's a little different with how y'all are showing up for us. And the funny part about it is this: if you actually showed up as a friend, you probably would actually get more out of us.
Now you know. I don't know if Jay ever showed up as a friend before, but I've showed up as a friend, and I've then had conversations about how you got your cheeks slapped by some other dude,
Oh
and how
no.
he didn't broke your heart because I'm in a friend zone at this point. So you telling
Yep.
me I'm bestie? We're talking over. You crying, you eating ice cream. I'm like, you good? You don't even need him. I'm hearing about all the things that I wanted to do to you that I would appreciate, and you're telling me, oh, he did this, and I'm like, I know, man. We don't want to hear that. If I show up at Steve Urkel, you're not gonna tell me about my man clapping your cheeks because you know I'm here to marry you. I'm here to get you. I don't want to hear nothing about who you dating because I don't like him because you know why I'm here. I'm not disguising myself as your best friend. I'm not disguising myself as your potential. No, I'm your dude. You just don't know it yet, and I'm gonna show up every day as your dude until your daddy keep putting me out.
So this is the thing where I still don't understand. Why is it that not okay? 'Cause I think this is where a lot of the disconnect comes in. Is that men will lead with that? Oh, I'm trying to be your friend. When you know you want to clap this girl cheek, you know you want more than that. Why not just say that?
Because you just told us to show up as the friend. We'll get more if
Mm,
we
mm.
listening to you. Men up four, but we're up four. High five. You just told us if we showed up as friends, we would get more. So why would I
And
not lead
You
with that?
right
me
about
myself wanting a friendship is wanting a friendship within the relationship, and I think that the friendship is the perfect
that. Okay.
foundation. But my intention is to lead to the relationship, starting with friendship, not to just play friend mode for and wait till you vulnerable type of thing. No.
Okay, so that's where I'm trying to I guess get to is the thing. Like I agree with Jay what he's saying. Like I want a friendship within the relationship. I want a friendship within us dating on a romantic level.
Right.
Um Now if we just friends, that's it. But
Right.
like I agree. I think we agree on that. I'll give y'all stinking point.
Hey,
You lucky we ain't keeping score for real.
because
Well,
we on
okay,
fire.
okay.
Gotta
Well,
be done, son.
let me throw this question out there then. So since we all know that with this dating thing, y'all like men, let's be real, men do entertain men and women do entertain other people, right? They may not actually be as close to you as being the primary person that you're pursuing, but y'all entertain or talk to other women, right? Talk to and entertain other men, right? When would you say would be a good time to start like getting rid of those runner up type candidates?
As soon as I know I'm about to start giving this person the majority of my attention because I like them in that way. You know what I mean? Because if you're a person and you're single and you got a person that you can call up here and there to do whatever you want to do or whatever, that same person can end up being a problem while you get to know
Mm,
this person on a
Hmm.
deeper level. You know what I'm saying? Because on my time off, the person that I'm liking, you're gonna start getting that time
got
instead
you.
of that late night call where you can call this person like, no, I'm off Saturday. I'm going to go kick it with this person because that's who I'm feeling. So these people got to start getting cut off.
Okay. Okay.
I 100% agree. When I decide like, yo, I'm about to really pursue you, and we're going to pursue these goals: relationship, blending families, building something together, starting a business, whatever it may be. When I'm going to pursue you on that level, it's like I don't need nobody else to take away from this space, because now I'm going to create opportunities for insecurities, jealousies,
Mm-hmm.
ego. I'm going to open the door for you to do the same thing that I'm doing, that mirror. So you like, well, you still talking to three people, so I'm still talking to four. But I thought we was pursuing something. Well,
Mm.
I don't want to have an opportunity for a person to be like, I want to take you out on Saturday, and
So
then I
would
got to
you
tell you I'm doing out with such and such, and knowing we're trying to build towards something.
right? So would you communicate? So this that also falls into my like kind of question. Um, would you be willing to communicate that with the person that you want to pursue directly, or that being the only person? And if so, what is the time frame do you usually give each other that you're gonna get rid of y'all hoes? No, I'm just kidding.
Man, I'll bring it up jokingly, but not jokingly. I will allow you to be involved in that decision. Like, hey man, listen, I really like you. Like, no, for real. Like, do you think it's about time to cut these other people off? Like, I will involve you in that conversation
But
to where
hold
you
up, why
like,
would you
heck yeah,
playfully say it?
huh?
Why would you playfully say it? Why wouldn't you just be direct about
Because it's a serious but non-serious conversation. Because it's really my choice. No matter what you say, is ultimately my decision if I want to stop talking to other people. But to open it up in a conversation to where you don't feel so pressured to make the right decision, like, oh, I want him to be happy. I don't want you to base it off of how you feel
it?
like I'm going to take it.
Why not talk about exclusivity? Why not just say, I want to exclusively date you. I want to exclusively get to know you, and I will hope that you feel the same way.
That's almost setting yourself up for a shot down, pow pow. If you don't know how to take rejection, if you're not ready to handle that type, if you have relationship trauma or
You
you
kind of
have,
know. You kind of
huh?
know. If you've been dating or talking to somebody for
Nah, we don't assume nothing. That kind of no get you in trouble.
this, I get this. I
That
would.
kind of no. You know how many women went through kind of no, and then he ended up sleeping with somebody else, and then she be like, "I thought we was
Mm,
because we be
I did.
doing
Right.
Zion Williamson and that porn star
Yep.
girl. She
I'm.
kind of knew because he was spitting in her mouth. She
Ooh,
kind of knew because there's raw dog it, and
I,
he got a whole other
I'm
girl
with you.
pregnant.
I'm with you when you're right. Cause I've been through that. So you're right. You're right.
I
I
mean, you with
do.
me all the
I'm
time. I like
actually.
it.
That's even more the reason why I say being direct, because for me, I'm not gonna sit here and assume that you like me just as much as I like you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and assume that you want to exclusively date me, because you might actually still be trying to figure out if you want to talk to somebody else or if you like somebody else more than me. So I say it might be good to be direct, my opinion,
Yeah.
because men are simple creatures. Y'all. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing.
Mhm.
Um. So we have a lot of people speaking about peace in their lives, right? If you're not bringing me peace, then this is definitely. I just went through the bullshit. I'm trying to tell you. Um, but we talk about peace and someone bringing peace into your life. I will say this: I create my own peaceful space. Okay,
Mhm.
if you come into it, you got to be equivalent, or rather, peace or better than that. Because if you coming in creating chaos, we're gonna have a problem. So if you added stress to a woman's life, right? Do Why do some men still feel like a woman should still want to have sex with him?
Okay. This sounds like a within the relationship question.
Okay. Well, no, it can actually be while y'all in the dating process.
Okay, so
Let's say
if the
straight
guy
up.
is creating drama or chaos, why do we still expect sex? That's the question.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think that a woman would still be wanting to have sex? Like I've been. Okay, I'm gonna just give you an example, so it'll probably maybe better help with
Okay.
you guys' answer. So, um, I had dated someone for quite some time, like maybe 4 or 5 months, right? And of course, during the dating process, we were intimate, right? Well, it got to a point where I was always making sure that person was good. But when it came to me and my situation, like me, even though my house and stuff, I was peaceful, but I had a lot going on. So it
Right.
was a lot of pressure on me to make sure he was good and make sure my own space was good. But he never really made sure I was good, right? So, but every time I would be around him, it was like, or if I, whether I was around him or if I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna take some time to myself. It was like, yeah, now you're getting upset with me because I don't want to be around you right now because I'm stressed, right? So instead of coming with a solution, it was, oh well, let me know when you feel better. I just hit you later. So why would you think that it would be uh oh the audio going in and out? Hold on, let me change it. Hold on. Sorry, let's try it this way. Okay, what about now? Can y'all hear
That
me?
sounds better.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right, so um my thing was why is it that I had to feel like I was doing something wrong by wanting to at least get myself in a better space since that person wasn't willing to aid me in getting back to a more stressless environment.
Did he think that letting you have your time and space was what you needed?
No, because I even told him like that I just needed to like come up with a plan. Like I needed to figure out because at the time I think I was doing school and I was trying to start a business and it was a lot going on at one time. He never lent any type of solutions. It was just okay, well let me know when you're done with that. I miss seeing your face.
Ah, yeah. Man, I don't think that's the I don't
Mm.
think that's the typical guy's response, honestly,
Okay.
unless he just doesn't know how to be a partner to someone. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Because those are the things that should be established in the beginning of the talking stage of your requirements and your boundaries or whatever. This is what I'm looking for. Somebody who can have my back when I'm stressed and you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Correct.
Stephen, would you?
I 100% agree. It depends on the circumstances, and it depends on so many things. I don't want it to sound bad because I'm not trying to be like male versus female, but it depends on if you was going to school and you was going to work and you was handling being a single parent and doing your house stuff before I got to you, and I still was able to get sex from you without helping you with anything. Why would I assume that sex is going to stop when your life gets a little more stressful based off of things that I didn't personally pour onto you? Your stress was there prior to, and you gave me some cheeks. Go ahead.
I gotta add something to that though.
Let's
Now,
add to
there
it.
was some stresses that came into his life that was, for one, was not even pertaining to me.
Hmm.
It was all his stuff that he had going on in the background, but I still lended solutions to his problems. I still
Get her.
actually
Get.
No, I'm just
I still made sure that he had a more serene space, well, environment having to deal
Hmm.
with
because
those.
that's what type of person you are, right?
Bingo.
So you can't expect two out of other people.
Bingo.
Bingo. She's
Like,
on our
I'm
team.
gonna give you
it's
2 points.
it's
She get 2 points.
time
Yeah.
up, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing up. Oh boy, you know what? I don't like y'all.
But honestly though, that's what the dating, getting to know each other process is about. You're learning each other's dating styles, and that's when you decide, okay, we've done this and experienced this, and I've seen how he handled this situation. So maybe that's not somebody I want to get into a serious relationship with, because he's
Correct.
showing me he don't handle things the way I would need him to handle.
Correct. And that's why I often tell clients, stop having sex so fast. Sex can
Mm-hmm.
really wait, because once you start having sex so quickly without a lot of requirements, I already got some cheeks from you. I already got some good head. I already got some cheeks, and I did nothing but give
Or
you good
yeah,
vibe, good energy. We went out to eat. We talked about our families, and then you gave me some cheeks, and then you're going through something. I don't have to help you through those problems,
true.
because I didn't create them, and I got cheeks with those problems. So why is my cheeks stopping? Because you stressed. You want me to rub your back? Like, I really can't get no cheeks because you stressed about your life.
Okay, well, turn it into the relationship scenario then. Turn it into that y'all already in a relationship.
Totally different ball game.
Okay. So
Because
how would you handle that? Why
my hap-
okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
my happiness, a part of my happiness is seeing you happy. My love is for you. Your love is for me. My sex is for you. Your sex is for me. I need you to be at peace. If you're not the best version of yourself, how you gonna love me?
And I said it's gonna be trash too if y'all not on that.
It's go. Oh my God, terrible. Oh,
You
it's
know,
gonna be trash.
not terrible.
Uh,
Dang. So okay, all right, cool. I can see that. But so would you agree that well, you've already said it basically, because a lot of men would disagree with the fact that, well, I don't want to say a lot of men because I don't want nobody to be trying to counsel me. But I've encountered people saying that, well, regardless of how you feel, that shouldn't determine what's going on in the bedroom. But I'm like, a lot of times people don't understand women are separate from how they process things separately from men. Men think more logically. We have our emotions. So if you want the yams in the bedroom, you got to make sure this is okay.
correct. Because it's
So
one thing to do the actions, and then it's another thing to really be into it. When a woman's engaged and she's feeling sexy and she feels wanted, needed, protected, provided for, she feels like she's supported, the head hit different than sympathy head. I'm doing this because I'm obligated head feels way different than I appreciate you head.
this
It's
is
so
true.
different.
So I will say this, because I've even explained this to people before, because they was like, well, would you determine your sex drive is high or low? And I was like, it actually depends on the man.
Yeah.
Because I've been in situations where I was okay with just whatever. Okay, we did it. Cool. I don't have to have it no more. But then there was one situation where I was like, oh my God, where you at? So, I mean, it just depends on what that man is, how he's engaging in that process of dating, whether it's relationship or whatever.
Ooh, I got a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So would you say that sex is transactional based off of feelings? The better you feel, the better you fuck?
Well, I don't want to say that because sometimes if
I'm
I'm
just
mad,
I'm just asking.
I still do it. So I mean, I would say this. Maybe it could be in the beginning, but I think that once you actually establish a relationship with someone, I really don't think it matters to me. I mean, that's just me. I can't speak for nobody else. But once you actually already, are in that relationship with someone, like for me, I'm still gonna desire that man because that's me. You know what I mean? Um, but again, that's just me.
I feel the same way though. I think it's transactional in the beginning before y'all set something between the two of y'all. But after that, if that's my man, that's my. I don't care what we're going through. It's yours, baby.
I'm telling you, look, I
You
don't care.
better talk to
Look,
me.
I don't care if we mad at each other. She ain't mad at you.
Okay, come on now. You better come on over here.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
I like it.
I'm just saying. Now, hold on. So, like me, how y'all feel about that? Do you think it's transactional? Since you want to pose the question, you got to answer it.
I don't think it should be transactional, but when it comes to sex, we don't often withhold it. We don't often use it as a punishment or reward. Um, the way that some women, not all women, don't kill me, the way that some women will be like, oh, it's Father's Day, I'm gonna give you some head. I should be getting that anyway. That's not a gift, man. It's Christmas. I bought this lingerie. I should be kind of seeing that on the regular anyway. So
Right.
we can't really use our meat as transactional as women. Not saying we don't do it, but it's not
Now
as a ta-da.
I will say this though. I'm gonna have to call you a liar. No, I'm just kidding. I will say this. I've had my own husband at the time reject me. So
Because he was mad at you.
no, I didn't do anything.
Just
I didn't do anything. I promise you.
out of the
He
blue.
just didn't want it for some reason.
He was trying to sleep because I was like trying to get me some in the middle of the night, and I was touching and trying to
I was
kiss,
getting sleepy.
and he was like, "Man, go on, man. I'm trying to go to sleep," and I was like,
Did that
"Okay."
How did that make you feel?
Well, you said what?
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel sad.
Have
But
you
I
ever
tried
rejected somebody?
again. I tried again. I tried again when he was awake, and it was still met with rejection. But after a while, I kind of just was like, okay, it's something else. I mean, obviously, it ended up,
someone
it was
else?
someone else.
Yeah, 'cause
But so I mean, I'm saying there
Hmm.
are times where men will reject a woman too. So
I will 100%.
oh, you will.
I will say no to sex. It depends on my mind state. Like if for me, I can't speak for no one else. For me,
But
if
how would you
I'm
turn
not,
it down?
I will always reject with the promise to make it up. So if I say not right now, but I will give you a time of when.
Okay.
I don't want you to be rejected and feel like I don't want you. I want you to know what I'm going through. Hey, listen, my money a little funny, or this is going on in my life, or this is going on with my children. It's not you, but me. I'm not feeling myself as a man right now. I feel like I should be here. Especially me being an entrepreneur, I was like, oh, I should have 4 books, or I should be having this. So some of my days I'd be like, dang, I should be at this level, and I'm not. And so some days I could have bad days where I'm mentally like, damn, what you gonna do? And how you'll get to your point. And then you come around like, want some head? I'm like, not right now. Not right now. It's fire, but it wouldn't be you. So I would reject you in a way to where you don't feel like he don't want me.
Okay.
You would know that it's something else bothering me.
And see that would have been acceptable. Like I wouldn't even felt bad. I probably would have still felt bad, but I probably wouldn't have took it to the extent of, not trying ever again if it was delivered to me in a different way. Like if
I took them cheeks though.
it's about
I took them cheeks, though.
but I mean, and it was just weird because I mean, we talk about rejection all the time, and how women will reject men, and it's an ego thing sometimes when it comes to hurt feelings. But I don't know. Like I said, the delivery is always, I think, important when you're talking about turning someone down or rejecting them. So I don't know. I got another question. Why do you think, or why is it a double standard for a man's hurt emotions and or baggage is taken into consideration, but when it comes to a woman, we're supposed to just get over it and move on? And what I mean by that, let me say this. Basically, we supposed to be patient with y'all when y'all emotions are hurt. We supposed to be there for you through it. But when it come to us, well, I'll just talk to you later then.
Go ahead, Jay. You got that.
That goes. I mean, no, that goes back to the prior question, about the one you said you was with that when you was going through a bunch of stuff and he wasn't, putting in or helping you out with
Mhm.
decision making and things like that. It's kind of like, I'll repeat the question.
I said, why is it a double standard? Why are women supposed to be more patient and understanding when it comes to y'all's emotional hurt, baggage, trauma, all these things? But when it comes to a woman, y'all don't want to deal with it. Y'all just like, oh man,
I
just hit
think
me up when you feel better.
okay. I think it's like for a lot of men, women are just that. They're just emotional. So it's like everything. It's like everything is an issue. So it's like it's always something with women. And it's like with men, we might go through some things here and there, but when we go through some things, it might be legit for us at that moment, and we want somebody to be there. It's like we got to be there through every little bitty thing for y'all. Y'all be extra.
all the time.
Hold on,
See, I was trying not to get in trouble.
Y'all,
Like women, y'all always say how emotional y'all are. Y'all get
okay.
emotional about everything.
But men are emotional too.
Exactly, but not as much, not about as many things.
Correct.
Y'all just choose the anger emotion all the time.
Not
That's our
necessarily.
last resort. We don't have a safe space to be emotional without getting called a name, getting belittled, getting degraded,
Over here,
getting called less of a man. We don't have a big space to be emotional. We only can be logical. We can only be providers. We can only be protectors.
Thank
We
you.
don't often start a conversation with "I feel like," women do though. I feel that's an emotion. We're solution based. Most men are logical and solution based. And when we don't have a safe space to be emotional, we check ourselves. And if we can't check ourselves, we got to go to the barbershop. We got to hit the gym, talk to one of our bros, and then we got to keep it between us. Then we got to go present ourselves to our women that we got our stuff together.
Hmm.
well,
Y'all feel stuff all day. I broke my nail. I feel like my day is my feel. It's like, woman, it's cool. You good. It's all day.
it's not. Champagne, I think your phone was muted. I couldn't hear you when you were saying something.
Who?
Champagne.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
You can hear me now?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was agreeing with you. It's like no matter what we say, they take that as us nagging. It could be something so little, like he just said about our nails. Y'all take that as us being real emotional. I'm just talking to you in general. We ain't always
We don't always need a solution to.
But
right.
but if your conversation always sound like a complaint,
Mm.
Y'all
it
just
I don't.
don't, y'all just have a different way of putting it.
If I mess up, if I scuff my Jordans, I'm like, man, I need to go grab a new pair of shoes. That's the whole conversation. There's
Yep.
no
The
more
problem and the
conversation.
solution.
Well, sometimes we do
That's
have
it.
solutions though, but sometimes we do just want to vent.
But if all of our conversations is a vent session,
Well,
you're like, man, God, boy, what's for dinner? Can we go to the movies? You want me to clap your cheeks? Like anything else.
that's what y'all always resort to. Is
That
clapping cheeks.
is that's it.
Boy,
She's
I tell
hungry
you,
or she horny. It's one of
spoken,
the two.
spoken like a true man. Do you
And
understand?
so if I'm
So you want me to clap your cheeks?
Well,
Well,
like,
Champagne, you got a point. Sometimes we do like the little, you just grab our neck real quick and,
yeah,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That'll shut us up real
I
fast.
like
I'm not gonna
champagne.
lie to
Okay.
you now. On that note,
real bad.
that's why your girlfriends are needed. Your man can't replace them. I mean, true enough. True enough. True enough. But at the same token, it would be nice to be able to still talk to my significant other. And vice versa. I want to be able to be that sounding board for the guy that I'm with. You know what I mean? So, everybody a little different. Hold on. We're sorry, we got some comments coming in. I think it's diluted because they're more. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah. Oh, see?
Hey,
We
good
can
enough.
grab the tree.
I'm telling you, shut right on up, okay? What did you say, Daddy?
Stop all that damn whining.
Notes taken, yeah.
A good smack on the ass, a good. Let me stop. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna just tell y'all, we of course went through this again really fast. We didn't answer all the questions. But I'm gonna just create a whole new show for it. So, but I just want to thank you guys for always being available and coming and talking to me on these topics. Thank you all in the viewing comments. We appreciate all the feedback. As always, you guys, thank you so much for always tuning in and supporting your girl. I appreciate you more than life itself. Champagne, thank you again for coming on such last minute.
No, thank you for having me. This was fun.
I appreciate you. Of course, Stephen and Jay, thank y'all for always being my
No problem.
backboards. Backboards rather, because we need the men to always chime in because we want to make sure that we getting all the juice for the ladies so that we can be better at being.
You had some decent rebuttals tonight. You was all right.
Oh,
Hey, she cool. You feel me? She cool.
Well, I thank y'all.
two measly points.
But you said what now?
I got two measly little points.
I know, man. We gotta do better next time. That's okay, because we're gonna have some more girls up here. we gonna get y'all next time. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yes,
We're gonna have our little discussion again. But again, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And as always, you guys stay sweet.